Hi guys, welcome back to Armor. We're really pleased to bring to you the Sting recurve bow. During the course of this video, we are going to discuss the material build-up, how to assemble the bow, what all comes with this bow in a set format, and we'll also show you the assembly format of it. Alright, so to start with, this bow comes with a 17-inch riser. The riser is made from uh, stress-proof high grade mag alloy. Alright, now in the riser you have a beautiful ergonomic rubberized grip which will help you even go through water, etc. It really enhances the gripping strength of it. Right, now in the riser you have the provision given. First of all, this is a right-handed bow, so you'll be holding it with the left hand. The arrow shelf and the arrow rest can be placed on the right hand. You'll be drawing back with your right hand completely. Now in this bow you have fitments such as you can install the stabilizer, then you have the positions for a plunger button, the sight, and so on. You have two limbs, the lower limb and the upper limb, a string, you have a screw type arrow rest. These are the Allen bolts which will fit the limbs into the riser. You have an Allen key with it. You get a thick thermoplast washer. This is which is used to adjust the brush arrow rest. So in case you guys are beginners, you can start off with the screw type arrow rest and then you can migrate to the brush arrow rest. The brush arrow rest will give you a more precise and centralized shot. This is an advanced format of an arrow rest which comes completely with the set. And in this bow set you get a 5-pin optic sight. These optic sights are generally used for compound bows, so you're getting it with the kit in this bow for a very reasonable price. Now the video for the assembly of the 5-pin sight and the brush arrow rest, the link is shared within the caption below. Please have a look at that link. So that will show you how to assemble these two components which come with the bow. This is a dampener or a vibration absorber which is attached over here in place where you can install the stabilizer. All you need to do is just install it in this manner and it holds. This will dampen and absorb vibrations when the bow is being shot. Alright, again the screw type arrow rest which is there has to be screwed in over here, rotated into the plunger button slot. You have to make sure that this is perpendicular to the string. When the arrow is put in, you can measure it very comfortably, and the horn has to be to the back of the bow. This is the belly of the face of the bow. What is facing the arch is the belly of the face of the bow. What is facing the target is the back of the bow. Alright, now to assemble this in simple formats, use these are the two Allen bolts which come in. These are cup washers. Invert the cup washers. So when you install this cup washer, it has to be flush in this format. If you install the cup washer in this manner where the bolt is dangling on the top, this is not the right way of installation. The correct way of installation is this way. After that, use the flat washer. So this is one, again cup washer, flat washer. This is the second. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to install the bow completely. Now when you hold your riser in hand, when you're holding it this way, this is the back of the bow, it's facing out. It's easy to recognize the back. The stabilizer insert segment will always face towards the target. So this comes to the lower end and this is the upper end of the bow. So the lower end will have the lower limb. This is your lower limb. Now this bow comes in a 35 to 40 pound range. You can have a look at the poundage and pick it up as per your requirement. This is lower end, so make sure the sticker hides in here. Now this is the lower end again. Use your Allen bolt to fit in. Now when you rotate this Allen bolt, the Allen bolt has to run in smoothly this way. If it is going a bit tight, that means the alignment is off or the angle is wrong of insert. Alright, you should be able to tighten with your hand. See, Once you use the Allen wrench, insert it with one finger twist, it has to tighten. Now as you're tightening it, do not use any lever or any plier to excessively tighten it. Make sure that this sinks in and there is no play in the limb. The limb doesn't have to vibrate in this manner. Take in the upper limb, set it in. If you notice carefully, the Allen bolt sinks into the cup washer a bit. If it is loose, there will be a play. Alright. Now when you're stringing the bow up, this is your string. The string has two loops. The smaller loop which is over here, the larger loop which is over here. Now many a times people make the mistake of stringing the bow at the curved end. So when you hold the bow, the horns, it's like a bull, so the horns come up this way. Do not string the bow connecting this end to this end. You have to string it in a reverse format. So what you need to do is, you take the smaller loop, take it to the lower limb end, loop it in first this way, and you take it from the back of the bow where the string groove. This is the string groove. So this is where you need to pull the string back from. Alright, so I'll show you now what needs to be done. So you pull, keep the tension onto the string this way. Make sure that the string fits into this limb pocket over here completely. You see this loop cut out over here? It has to fit in. If it is a little bit slid off, that means there's a problem. Once you slip it in, centralize and dangle the bow. So dangle the bow between your two hands in this format. Now since my right hand is more dominant, I'm using the right hand to hold the bow. I step in with the right leg. Okay, this is how I do it, and then I raise my elbow upwards, use my shoulder to push the bow down towards the larger loop. See, the string is not elastic, the string is stiff. It is the limbs which are elastic, so you need to bend the bow. Once this is in place, this is how your bow will look. If your string is a little bit off this manner, you just have to shift it and centralize it into the string groove. Alright. Now once you're done here, you just need to pull the string back around 2 or 3 inches and let loose. This 2 to 3 inches is fair enough for the entire bow to set. Do not take the bow all the way back and let loose without an arrow. It's a dry fire. You will lose your bow. When I say lose your bow, all the energy will get transferred to the limbs and the limbs will rip. Alright? So this is how the thing fits in. Now this is your complete recurve bow, your sting recurve bow, the 5-pin sight, the screw type arrow rest, the dampener or the rubberized stabilizer, the arrow rest, and the Allen key. The description of this bow is mentioned within the caption below. You have the contact number and the website as well from where you can make a purchase. Thank you.